Hello, my berries. It's me, Darkberry32, and I am going to bring you a video that I promised, which is a video of my bathroom, and it's going to show you how you can decorate your home with items from Family Dollar, second-hand stores, thrift stores, you name it. That's not high end. That's basically what I do know. Let me stop. I have shopped at some high-end stores, but I am just known to try to bargain shop. I love to bargain shop. So let's get started. Okay. I can't disconnect this camera right now because my battery is pretty low. So here we go. Right above my commode, you'd find three candle holders, and the candle holders came from the 99-cent store or the Dollar Tree, something like that. The two vanilla candles from a dollar store, and then the one in the middle, the burgundy-ish pink one in the middle, came from Family Dollar. Then over here, you'll see a picture next to the commode, and that's from Family Dollar. The vase, Family Dollar. And then the stand, if I can get over here so you guys can see the stand. If I disconnect this thing, it is not going to film. So the stand is just a stand that I also got from like a Goodwill a long time ago, and I just held on to it. Like every now and then I'll put a vase in it if I want to make things taller. Then you'll see at the bottom on the floor next to the commode is a basket, and that's where I put some of my sanitary things in there, and then extra rolls of toilet paper, so that way I don't have to keep running back and forth, but I'll stock it with toilet paper, and I'll put it right there in that basket. And it's just a nice little way of putting your things, and instead of you having to get up, because if you notice, you know, my toilet is my cabinets are across from my toilet. I don't want to get up. So anyway, I was probably saying a little bit too much, but anyhow, that's a nice little way of putting some of your things in a nice little basket, and it doesn't look so raunchy. And then at the, I can't really get a good, well, you can kind of see at the bottom of that stand, I'll put a magazine, you know, for those days. Anyhow, we're moving on. Okay, then there's my towel, of course, Family Dollar. I think, yeah, I probably got it all at the same time. It was burgundy. I was going for this gold burgundy theme. The vase, I know I got it on sale somewhere, and I can, Target, I think. I think I got them at Target because I have another one here, right here on the edge of the bathtub. Okay, and then these are just some of the things that I use every day, you know, like lotion. Actually, that's my son's lotion. And then I keep my face cleanser here. And see, you guys, I even use Equate on my face. But this set here, and it came with a small trash can, but it broke. And I never could find another set. But I did get this set from Walmart, and then it even has the toothbrush holder. And so I got that whole set from Walmart. And then if you look here, here's the lamp that matches, bam, the vase, Family Dollar, okay? And then I showed you guys the vase here. And I got these sticks, I don't know, probably from Michael's or something like that, you know. I can't remember. It was some store that was having like a clearance sale. Maybe it was a Garden Ridge, because you know Garden Ridge went out of business, for, you know, well, went out of business, but they didn't have so many stores around, so I think that's probably where I got those sticks. And then, you know, put them in a vase, and it looks kind of classy. Then I have this sign here, sort of like my motto. I love stuff like this. Live, celebrate, dream, and love. And I got this from an antique store. Can't really tell you how much it was, but I got it from an antique store. Then there's the other picture that matches the one across from the commode, and that was from Family Dollar as well. And then you see the towels, Family Dollar, like gold and burgundy towels. And then right here above this window, I got these curtains from Family Dollar as well. And as you can see, this window, there's really no need for curtains because you can't really see them. You can see people with the figure, but you can't really see through the window. So this is what I did, as I just decorated, you know, with these little sheer panels, gold panels. And then what do you call it? Anyway, this is normally what you would like probably use to put brandy or some type of alcoholic beverage in. And normally I would have like bubble bath in these or powders or whatever, whatnot in these. And I haven't done that in a while. But that's what you can use these for. So again, thinking outside of the box, you can use these things for, like I said, your bubble bath and powders, and salts, and all that kind of stuff that we ladies like to use in the bathtub and stuff to, make our bath water smell good. And that's basically it. Our cat stuff. Oh, and then I got these from, these were hand-me-downs from the company actually. When we moved, the company would take things and give it things, and so I got these pictures. You can take them up right here on the wall inside of the bathroom. So basically, this is my bathroom, and then I even got the mat from Family Dollar. Yeah, Family Dollar. So, like I said, you can decorate um, pretty inexpensive. You don't really have to go all out and I don't know, go. I mean, it's nice if you can afford to get the best things in life. It is great, you know. However, I'm just been conditioned. I don't know what it is, but if I can get something and make it look nice and I have an eye for things and make it look rich looking, then I'm going to go for it without spending so much money. That's just me. So, but for people that are on a budget, single mothers, single fathers, just people that just want to save a little money, and you may want to do a second bathroom, but you don't want to spend so much money on it, or maybe you've revamped a really big portion of your home, and you're like, well, let's not spend so much money on the bathroom or the second bathroom, third bathroom, fourth bathroom, whatever you may have. Then this is just an idea of what you can do. You can also just go to Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, all those kind of, and also hit the clearance racks. And guys, I don't always just do like thrift stores and stuff like that. I'm also going to try to start bringing out some videos of things that I get off the clearance rack, clearance shelves, like at Ross and Marshalls and Target. Target is a really good one. Things of that sort. And I'm also toying with the thought of vlogging, because I've been on YouTube for a while, and I've seen some people that vlog like their everyday occurrences, and I would love to do that because it seems like a lot of fun. Because I know, like here in my home with just me and the two kids, we have a great time, just really silly stuff that I would love to include you guys on. And I need to stop looking at this and look at the mirror, but just some things that I would like to include you guys on, my everyday things, getting dressed in the morning, not just my outfit of the days, but like tomorrow, my daughter's going to be participating in an event, and I would like to film some of that stuff, getting her ready and things of that sort, just to show you what a single mom like myself has to do from day to day. It's, it can be interesting to some people and funny to some other people. And then not to mention the fact that I have family out there, and I'm sure they would like to see some of these things too that are not here in town. They're out of town, and they would like to see their relatives, their grandkids, or their niece and nephew doing some other things. So I would like to maybe start vlogging. I'm going to toy with that. And then I'm also thinking about some other things, like what I can get into. I know some of my family and friends are probably like, are you crazy? You're already doing enough. And I know, but people that know me, I'm always trying to get into something or another. But I'm trying to think more towards my future. And I love fashion, and I've never gone to like fashion school or anything like that, but I would love to learn more about it. Not saying that I'm going to start any classes or anything like that, but I don't know. I'm toying with the fact of maybe one day, thinking about opening a thrift store, or just a secondhand store, or just a store that can help women learn how to dress better or some type of service of that sort. Like, because y'all know I'm all about saving money. And there's especially with this economy, you may have been living large like 4-5 years ago, but right now it's not. You're on a budget. So I would love to teach people how to still live on a budget, make their life better as far as how they spend their money and the way they look, and then I get paid for it. So I don't know if you guys have an idea, and I don't know if it's like a shopper or a buyer or something like that. I don't know, but that's just something I'm thinking about. I want to think about something because I really enjoy making these videos. I may not have a lot of subscribers and I may not have a lot of viewership, but the people that I do reach, I love it because they're like, oh my God, I didn't know you can do that. I didn't know you could, that's a great idea how you put that outfit together. Or I didn't know that these thrift stores carry these type of clothes and all this. And, and then I hit on some certain subjects like, Goodwill think they're Macy's. And a lot of people, some people out there agreeing with me that they are a little on the, rich side. Let me get my eyebrows waxed. But anyway, so, it's just things like that. So if you guys have any ideas on exactly where I can kind of, I don't know. I'm just starting to think. I'm starting to think because I have a lot of things, ideas up here that I want to put down. Like I even have inventions that I want to get out, and I've gone to these so-called invent help places, and they want a lot of money for my inventions and stuff. And I also have a book that's written, but trying to see who I can talk to about getting my book published and not having to pay for it myself, because the whole point of me doing these things is to make money. And if I had the money, then I probably wouldn't have to do this type of stuff. But anyway, y'all, I can sit up here and just talk to y'all all day about things that are going on in my head, but I need to go and cook and help my children with their homework. That's another thing. My kids are going through it. I mean, y'all, like I said, I was a graduate in 1988, but they tripping now. I mean, this one teacher has my daughter really doing some crazy projects. And what gets me, like I told my son today, we had a heart-to-heart talk, and he even had some comments of his own. But how you gonna have like 5 or 6 different supplies that these kids need at the beginning of the school year, but then in the middle of the school year you're gonna tell them, okay, y'all need to do this type of project and you're gonna need to have this and this and this and that? You didn't put that on the supply list. You're gonna tell these kids that they have to have their projects colored, and then you didn't tell them that they needed colored pencils or crayons or whatever. And this is middle school. And all I keep thinking about is, what about these people? Okay, I know, like, you're like, well, you can go to the dollar store and get some colored pencils, or you can go to the... Yeah, but you don't know if that last dollar is... They have to buy a loaf of bread or go get some bologna or whatever. You don't know that. And, a dollar to me is nothing compared to maybe $1 to somebody else. They probably like, oh, I got to save. Or they may need that dollar on their credit card so they can get some gas, because them gas stations, you can swipe that card, it only take $1 off until you get paid the next day or two. And sometimes people need that, and it bothers me that she has them doing all these projects with poster board. And my daughter is lucky, she's blessed, because she'll call me and say, Mom, I need this, and she'll email me her project. And, we'll print it out, or, I'll get my color cartridge and, we'll print it out at home. So she's lucky that she even has access to a computer. I know there's some people that don't even have a computer. So, I don't know, I can go off on my tangent. But trust me when I say I copied in the principle on all this stuff, because I don't appreciate the fact that, first of all, this is the issue that I had. I'm going all over the board, but this is the issue I had. That some of these kids... Okay, she says that right before the Christmas break, she's going to have movie day for them, where, like the last 3 or 4 days or whatever, they'll get to watch like a Christmas program, a Christmas movie, and then like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or something like that. Okay, that's sweet, that's nice. But then she comes and says, but I've been having problems with this class, and this class. and the kids won't shut up and they won't be quiet. Okay, so then I asked her, well, how is my child doing? Oh, your child is great. Your child. Okay, so why are you about to punish my kid for something somebody else did? That's just like you rewarding some bad children because 15 kids did great and you're going to reward them. You can't do that. And you can't and you shouldn't punish other children for what some other kids did. So she kind of said that that certain class could possibly get rewarded. They can earn their movie reward back. But if they don't, then she's going to look into how she can reward the good children. So, but anyway, I copied in the principal on that because I told her, I said, look here, I graduated in 1988 and I know things have changed. But it seems like to me, those bad kids that are in that class, you need to send them to the principal office. Don't be trying to be principal, superintendent, teacher, and administrator. Do you as a teacher and send them children on their way. Because they're obviously disrupting the class. But anyway, y'all, I can talk to y'all. 16 minutes. But anyway, I'm going to go. But if you have any comments on what I just talked about, let me know. Comments below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.